Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, this is what Kingdom Under Fire initially was. It was a Fusion Frenzy-esque game, only based in the medieval era, and without 4 people. Oh god! Oh, I didn't want this to get too crazy too quickly. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh no. So, this was their answer, Xbox's answer, apart from Fusion Frenzy, that game that was on fucking everything as a demo, and you would really only play the demo because that's all you really need to see of the game. Well, that was... Oh god, too many orcs! I'm doing terrible at this! Oh god, why do I like so much of the game I play so highly? Ooh, HP bonus. I at least want to get to the ogres! How am I doing so bad now? There's a wyvern up there and I can't hit it! This is insane! Damn it! I'm doing terrible! Slow motion! No wonder I did so much better. Wyvern, you're mine! Yes! Okay, this is just pure fun right now, but I'm sorry, I'm just too entertained with Kingdom Under Fire as a knight and fully automatic longbows! How can you beat this? Ah! Son of a bitch! I can't see anything! It's like Panzer Dragon. Oh wait, no, not Panzer Dragon. Crimson Dragon, Crimson Dragon. Crimson Dragon all over again. Ah! Okay, slow motion. A little bit of break. I'm doing terrible. I'm doing so bad. Oh no! I'm one of the worst players. Oh god! No, no, I can't. Oh, thanks, game. Oh no, I can fire arrows again. Good. Oh great, there's ogres in the back. Perfect, just what I needed. Oh, fucking how did I... For those of you who don't know, I have to mash A every time I want to shoot arrows. Really sucks. Okay. It's good though. I can do this. Too much machine gun! I'm gonna kill this fucking ogre. Oh, I think he's already dead. Okay. Nice burst of arrows. I can do this. Ah! Just gotta keep it up. Don't want to keep this going for any longer than I have to. Come on. Alright. That barrel's just freaking out over there. Whew. Gonna go to my usual, which is bah. Alright. No thank you. Okay. All fucking around aside, and me not being able to say anything witty because I'm too focused on doing crazy shit. That was a minigame, and this is also a minigame. I'm just gonna quickly do this and then cut off because y'all don't need to see that. But this is what you get for completing the 2 hardest campaigns of this game, which are shit compared to Heroes, but still, they're difficult in their own right. So, I just realized the catapults were actually launching. That's funny. Okay, so this is the minigame you get. These are the minigames. This is the minigame you get for beating Rainier, which you'll see shortly. And Kendall's. Oh, okay. I can't. Oh, there we go. Kendall's was the County Carnival, where you shoot orcs. Oh no, I flew way past it without even realizing. Yay! Alright, so, if you're good at this, you can do this for almost ever. I saw me and one of my friends a long time ago were trying to do really well at this, and we got about, for like 5 to 10 minutes, so I don't want to do a whole thing of this. As funny as that would be, I will, on the other hand, go over here and start shooting a bunch of these motherfuckers. This is entertaining as all hell to do this in a wyvern. Oh no, not the orc! Alright. Ooh, hello. Actually did find you again. It's amazing. Come on, come on, come on, I just need to do it. Oh, now I know why the wyverns are so bad at flying. Just need to do a little bit of a touchy touch. Just a touchy touch. I'm not going to be able to. He's not going to loop into me. Is he even running? He's not running. Okay, fuck it. No. Alright, time to get serious. After a moment, I just need to show everyone that I actually beat the game first. Ah? I did it! This doesn't look like shit if you played Heroes, but I did it. That is my first recording of this, which is why I don't have very much witty things to say right now because I already did this once before, and 6:07 a.m. was actually kind of true to when I actually beat the fucking game. When I actually stopped playing it the first time. I went really far and I recorded a bit of Heroes and I recorded a bit of Crusaders. And my footage of Crusaders, the Xbox, not the Xbox, Elgato knew it had something recorded, and it saw that it had something recorded, and even had pictures of it recorded with timestamps and everything. But couldn't play it because it didn't know what it recorded. I accidentally hit other instead of 360, so it fucked up the recording, sadly. And that was my own fault. That was the first footage I lost, and now I learned never to do that again, so I double-checked this time and made plus counts for it. The first time I showed what kind of units I'll have, now I'm just going to compare and contrast when I actually beat the game. I should keep that. I want us to keep that just to show myself. Oh wow, 15, that's the same exact many left as Heroes. Alright, so hopefully I'm in better mood to actually record this because it wasn't 3 a.m. when I started, now it's like 12. 12:34. Okay. This book of the War of Heroes that took place 50 years ago was written to strengthen our faith and awaken us to the ever-present evil. With deep respect to the Ecclesian... I already fucked up again. This game has fucked me on patriarchal. Because it never says it, so my brain says don't say that word. For some reason, it just skips that word now. And patriarch too. I know how to say it, I know how to pronounce it properly, my brain just skips it. It's like, no, don't. Just go straight to core, because of you'll see. With deep respect to the Ecclesian Patriarchal Court and the Patriarch Alexandre IV, by Abbot Henry Hewitt, 3rd Ecclesian Monastery. Really, Ecclesia? I thought they were... no. Our religious conviction is challenged without end. In any period... I was about to say previous. In any period, and in any territory, demons tempt us toward corruption. In the beginning, the dark legions of the East have faithfully carried out the orders of demons. You know, angels are pretty much the same thing as demons, just different side. By the will of God, Patriarch Alexandre, the Ecclesian Patriarchal Court, declared and endeavored to achieve the first tenet of freeing the Persian continent from the hands of evil. In other words, Persia. We're in Persia. Ecclesian is the religious cities, and Heronodin is pretty much just the regular human cities. The dark forces that they're talking about are Veland, which is dark elves, and Hexter, which is consisted mainly of orcs and ogres, along with other creatures of a dark variety, but you'll see that later. And, oh yes, Veland also has liches, I forgot to mention that, that's very important. Heronodin and Ecclesia are both humans. Ecclesia, I believe, has elves living in their borders, and dwarves as well. Dwarves also live in Heronodin and inside their borders, and elves also live in Heronodin. But one of the major elven cities that you'll see predominantly, which I believe is Aren, is in Heronodin. No, Ecclesian borders. You'll see that later. 50 years ago, the demon Amurak appeared to use the power of the ancient heart to push Persia into an endless depth of darkness. Unknown to any man till then, the demon's possession ancient heart turned anyone who saw, touched, discovered, or even spoke of it into a follower of evil. In other words, slowly corrupts. Not that says instantly, but slowly. Amarok led the Dark Legion and men cursed by the powers of the ancient heart to invade and decimate our homes and our families. In the name of God and our patriarch, we united to resist the demons and succeed in driving away Amarok and the beasts back to their eastern region. Disconcerted, Amarok raised the altar of destruction to use the power of the ancient heart to overtake the war. Angered by Amarok's arrogance, God destroyed the altar along with Amarok. The bane of Amarok spread its curse, taking the lives of many heroes at the battle. They're in force. Place for people for blah blah blah. They're in friends. Thenceforth, the place our people forgot together to combine the army of darkness to their death. I'm bad. Fuck it. It is a great shame, unworthy of God's forgiveness, that such a sacred place now belongs to the Dark Legion. We shall reclaim the holy ground and strike vengeance on the demon's servants. It is our duty to bless Eastern Berzia with the glory of God. This game isn't really that religious, by the way. The only religion character is Kendall. He is actually the main character, or supposedly one of the main characters, since he appears in all the games. And apparently appearing in Kingdom Under Fire's 2, which should come out at the same time as this video, I believe. Not like at the same time as this video, the video talking. Never mind. Okay, so the first two characters are Gerald, who is the easiest campaign, and Lucrezia, who is the medium campaign. Rainier and Kendall are both hard and are locked. Oh, it actually says that on the bottom. I was just recalling from memory. Are locked until beating Lucrezia, I believe. Gerald isn't important. You can actually skip his campaign entirely and still beat these guys. But Gerald's is important for story. He's actually one of the more interesting characters in this game. Kendall's kind of lame, and Lucrezia is interesting in Heroes, once you see what she does, but not really in this game. She's kind of a cute and funny character in this game, but not. Rainier is the most interesting character in all of this series, honestly, and one of the most badass characters. Which is kind of lame, because... hold on. Alright. Something was in my stomach and saying, no, you're gonna throw up, and I'm like, no, I'm not. Why would I throw up? I have no reason to throw up. Alright, I'll show you these combos, which kind of suck because sometimes you'll go through half the game and not realize that you had an awesome combo that was just AXBAY. Now you'll notice something interesting right now. The audio design is fucking superb, so I'm just gonna let this roll. I always read that as Jurassic Park. Oh, that's so good. It is so good.
I hear we have a test flight today.
They call it a Battaloon. 40 times larger than a bomber wing.
A huge barrel with wings.
Barrel? Imagine all that ale.
Don't even start, Rupert.
I'm going to say this right now.
Dream,
Take note of the characters'
Gerald,
voices
I
throughout the
object to
consistency
leaving
of this
our
game.
border post to
Because
attend
most of the
class in
characters that
Gettysburg.
show up past this
Orders,
game,
and we live to serve. For what
I
it's
just
worth,
talked over
I'm
something
a
that
hero.
he skipped.
Move the cursor
That would have been a
with
good
the left
example.
thumbstick.
Okay, tutorial bullshit.
Press A to
So.
move and B to halt.
Wait. RB is black,
Open formation.
LB is white. Okay. Sorry, playing this on a 360, as you can tell by the orders. I don't like that, but my Xbox is having problems with disc reading every now and then. So it'll just randomly cut out audio, and that would be really disappointing if I did that.
Is that what I think it is?
There's the Battaloon, the thing that the game will consistently tease you
dislike
about
being
from the whole
spied
game.
on from above. Have they never seen a woman before?
Until one mission at the very end. And never in Heroes. Unless you play
Hi, are we?
co-op. Let's go.
Let's go.
As I believe I was saying, the characters' voices will change from this game to the
Open
next.
formation. Let's go.
I did close my formation because I leave myself in standard. The voice, they didn't get the same voice actors, which is really weird, and I like these more.
Did Ben say so, or did you?
Daughter's attracted to me. Must be the wide shoulders.
Or the fat head.
Oh, I think I got some Rupert on me.
Ah, you're just jealous. I could see it in her eyes. She ran away blushing.
Right. She was probably gonna be sick.
Don't believe me? I'll show you. Check out these delts.
Oh no.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, God.
This reeks of the Hex.
Gerald, we must go. Essa needs to be warned.
Wait! Look!
make them pay with their blood.
Swing away, boys!
This is awesome. Sorry, it's just I'll try to do the video properly, but when you're playing, the difference between this and Heroes, one of the things about this and Heroes, I should say actually, is that Heroes came out in a very... I didn't need to. And then they don't do it. Okay, so there's a lot of events that chain in with Heroes in this game. The Heroes was the game that came out a year after, which I believe I'm going to be putting the same time, I hope. If not, I don't know, I'm going to hopefully record some Heroes tomorrow. Which will be very awkward. Sorry, I keep trying to pause because I don't know if there's going to be a dramatic cutscene or not. I'm blanking right now on the first mission, even though I've done it like 1,000 times. There's a lot of events that chain together in these games, and it all goes around the main timeline, which is why Heroes is considered to be a prequel, but is also a continuation of the story in some part. It shows different sides that you might not have seen. Actually, you know you haven't seen it. Oh, you see that red bar under her? That's a leader character. Once you defeat the leader, or the officer, everyone else will die quickly. You notice the bar drop instantly?
Let's go.
That's called leader hunting. And I believe it'll actually tell me how to do this.
They're off to the north.
After them.
Leader hunting is a very important mechanic. Pretty much if you kill the leader in any group, the group will instantly die out, pretty much. They'll start thinning their numbers extremely quickly because there's no leader. Why are we fighting? In here, we lost command. It's a very interesting thing, a little overplayed, but still works perfectly.
Let's finish them off.
Not by overplayed, I mean over-exaggerated.
No. We'll report to Hugh first. We can't cross the border without orders. This
This
is
is
war.
war.
Shouldn't we interrogate one at least? Let me do it.
These
Ellen,
voice
get a
actors are so
hostage.
much better.
And kill the rest.
Actually, you know what? The later
My
cartoons and Heroes were
pleasure.
pretty decent. I don't know.
They will pay for this.
Damn. 13 experience, terrible. Absolutely fucking terrible. There's nothing that could have changed that. That was just intermission
This is
bullshit.
strange.
What is?
The damage to the town wasn't fresh. More like a day or so ago. Yet the Velves were there. Why would they return to a place burned to the ground?
Let me give you a hint. They didn't do it. It's just a little hint for the future.
Hells. Ugh. They raided it. They burned it. That's all I need to know.
No, Ellen's right. It doesn't make sense. We'll report to Hugh first. To the castle.
No, no.
General
Start
Hugh,
picking up the audio again.
Hampton was attacked by damn Velves.
These old Xbox games have trouble. I could play Lightning Returns as loud as I wanted, and have no trouble with the mic picking up on the audio. But now that I'm going old Xbox, the mics have trouble deciphering what's audio and what's me talking, so they'll start playing music in the background, so if you hear anything, I'm going to try to fix it as quickly as possible. That's why I have the audio up still, and I'm always looking at it. I usually normally look at the audio in the recording anyways to make sure nothing's terribly wrong. Henceforth, everyone's gonna say, "And why did your fucking Lightning Returns videos have so many lines?" Because I was lazy and I didn't know how much space an entire playthrough would have taken up. Not to mention, I cut out like hours of that video. I have like half of a terabyte of just fucking that footage. So shut up.
What? The town was in ashes. We engaged a small band of Vellies and captured one of them.
Ugh. Sorry, my Xbox is like making this weird noise. I think it's gonna die. Feels like my 360 is playing with the disc in the wrong way. That's not good.
This means war. Gerald, will you be interrogating the prisoner yourself?
Rupert begged for the task.
Once you've gotten all you can out of it, post its head on the castle gate.
I love these voice actors. I don't know, these might just have to be more nostalgic for me, but they're so good for what this game was.
General
So
Hugh
awesome.
has summoned the officers. Your presence is required at the main castle.
Alright.
General Hugh had...
Oh.
Word from the capital. War is upon us. We have been called upon to reclaim the Holy Ground lost nearly 50 years
Fuck you,
ago.
Ecclesia.
An army from the capital will join us in Raven Meadow. Because of our unique knowledge of the landscape, we will lead this crusade. The Ecclesian has sent the Holy Ground Reclamation Army. They will pass
should have
through
heard that.
Ettendale in the
If
north
you didn't
and head for the
go
Holy Ground
backwards,
site.
replay the video and hear that again, because that is amazing to hear every time. It makes me laugh. They didn't do it in Heroes, but in this one they do it a lot, and it makes me laugh hysterically.
Men, this war has not been chosen lightly. Our destiny calls. All ESSA troops will assemble at the castle gate at first light. Tonight you are to eat and be merry, but refrain from the drink of the vine. For tomorrow we march on the enemies of the realm.
Pay attention to the morale of the men. When you're ready, go to the gate.
Morale is not a
I
thing in the
bet you
game.
were bummed that you can't drink tonight.
Ale clouds the mind. We'll need our wits about us.
That we will.
Okay, now this is very irritating. Some people are going to be pissed off with this. I'm actually going to read all these because you can see really interesting parts of the story and other things and things that chain together in multiple campaigns. Yeah, some people find it interesting. I told you those ducks are too quiet. Yeah. The first one I say, I fuck up. I told you those ducks were too quiet. They were planning this all along. Take out the leader as soon as the battle begins. Other soldiers will just wither away quickly. Gerald, is it really near the border? Then several Ecclesian troops should have been there too. The Battaloon. Ooh, oh no, Ecclesian. Yes, Ecclesian. Ah, so they did hint at it. The Battaloon could have seen something. Things, what damned. I can't believe I'm fucking up this bad. Apologies to everyone listening. The Battaloon could have seen something. Things, what? Something things? No, I didn't fuck up. That was literally just me reading that. The Battalion could have seen something. Things. What damn dogs did you want to keep? Gerald, is it really near the border? I hope it doesn't happen, but this could turn into an all-out war with the dogs. It's for the royals and the kings to decide. We'll be pushed up that fight till we die. Are dark elves really 3 times faster than us? Sometimes. Press the B button right before the enemy attacks and pull up a strong counter attack. SP points can be earned in addition to huge damage. Vital tutorial guide that I had to find. That thing was... that was a new one. Did you see the Battaloon? That thing was humongous. Were they invasion? No, they were just... Fuck. Did you see the Battaloon? Did that humongous thing really fly? Shouldn't we make something like that too? Funny thing is that the dwarves actually give Ecclesia their shitty malfunctioning Battaloons. I mean bomber wings. Never mind. I apologize
The
greatly.
men are assembled.
Fuck you, Ellen. Okay, training that always is in the game, apart from the basic missions that you have to go through that type of story. You never have to look at this once, and they don't give you anything. Ooh, that was weird. Oh, it's gonna be so nice playing this game. No grind matches, missions. A little bit of my background of the game after the intro rolls.
Before us lies Heck territory. Their border guard will be patrolling, so stay alert.
Still gonna happen. Just wait.
Soldiers, we are about to strike their positions in Raven Meadow. Sappers and catapults are to concentrate on destroying their barricades. The rear line will attack the main enemy forces and give cover to the sappers and catapults. Once the barricades are destroyed, we will advance inside. His Majesty will be watching. Fight with honor.
Great.